Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be, I guess you can call this like a March empties. I didn't really have, so if you've seen my like what I candle crocked videos that I've posted on here, I didn't really have, like I had a project use it up video up as well. And I didn't really have a goal set in mind. So whatever I used for the month, I considered that month's empties. So I have a few in here that I just candle crocked. I also have a couple that are not in this stash that I actually finished or got to a point candle crocked them. So let's get started. All right, so first and foremost, it's not like these candles are bad by any means or they perform bad or whatever. I just have a whole lot of freaking candles. And I have candle crocks in my house. So I use my candle crocks every day. Where, if you don't know what a candle crock is, it's basically like a crock pot for your candle. You set it in the little accessory, and then it heats up the whole candle instead of like a bottom warmer or where it goes from bottom to top and it takes forever. Or like a lamp warmer where it only does the first little bit and then it's done, depending on how much wax you have in your candle. I do have candle lamps as well that I use very often. So I have some accessories other than just lighting them on fire. So that's kind of the route I was taking to just try to minimize my collection. Most of these are Kringle. Well, I guess it's Kringle and Bath and Body Works. There's like maybe a couple in here that are Homeworks. But Kringle has been relaunching a lot of their candles in 3-wick soy formulas. I love the 2-wick jars, but the more that I burn the 3-wick 100% soys, I actually like those a lot better. Performance-wise, like throw-wise, it definitely has oomphed the throw that I already get from the 2-wicks. So the 2-wicks aren't bad or anything. They do have pretty good performance themselves, but the 3-wicks just have that extra little pizzazz in them that I really enjoy. And then a lot of my country jars that I already have, other than what I just got, are paraffin. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of burning them, they're just going straight in the crock. So that's what I've been doing with my country jars since they've been reformulated, because they're paraffin, and I personally don't like the paraffin. Like, I wouldn't mind burning it, but I just didn't want to burn, to deal with them. So I'm just crock them because now they're 100% soy. So there's a good chunk here. I have a few candle crocks that I use every day. I leave them on every day unless I'm trying to switch something out. Like right now in my candle crocks, I have a Spring Has Sprung by Bath and Body Works. That is a very floral, it's one of the Easter candles, very floral candle. And that's in my basement, just because we don't stay in the basement that often, like we used to. Like, we don't really that much anymore. I just like to have a fragrance down there because that's where the laundry room is. So I just like to keep it nice down there. That is in the candle crock. And then in my bedroom, I have a candle crock because we have kind of a Cape Cod home style. So burning candles in my bedroom is like a big no-no because the ceilings, like our ceiling's a point. So I don't want to burn a candle like right where the little peak is because I just don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk ruining paint or anything like that. So I have a candle crock up there that I use all the time, every day, every night, unless I'm switching out. So I'm just now switching out my Winter's Nap candle from Country Candle. And for some reason, it's bringing back a childhood memory when my grandma took me to church. I don't know why, but that is in there currently. And I have a couple more up there that are in the rotation. I have, is it up here? Mystic Sands, I know, is up there. Desert Oud is up there. And there's one more I can't remember. Those are in the lineup to be crocked next. So, Maya. Maya will drop her bone really loud to get your attention. Also, if you haven't noticed, I did get my hair done. My hair picked up the blue from the dye that was used like very well because I'm trying to go more like super cool tone gray. So I just got it done. I haven't washed it myself. So my scalp is very blue right now. So don't be alarmed. It'll chill out when I wash it a couple times. So yeah, no candles were like bad performance or anything like that. It was just I'm trying to use them up without burning them because it will take me longer to burn them than it would to crock them. And I can leave them on all day without having to worry about an open flame without being around. Like I'm not going to leave a candle lit when I'm not home. So first up, we have iced coconut milk. I really didn't have a theme, but like if it smelled good, like I like this one. It was like a nice creamy coconut type of scent, but nothing like super tropical to my nose. It was more like a dessert coconut. Next was hibiscus waterfalls. Jacob really liked this one. This kind of had like a clean scent to it. Really nice in the candle crock. Like it wasn't overly strong, which I didn't mind. But I remember him and I going to the Bath and Body Works store, and he was like, "Oh man, I really like this candle." And I was like, "Oh, what is it?" He's like, "Oh, this hibiscus waterfalls one." And I was like, "I already have that. Let me pull it out of my stash and I'll just crock it in our bedroom so we can enjoy it since I already have it." So that's kind of what I did there. Next, with dust on it, is passion fruit banana flower. Just your classic, like, tropical, fruity type of scent. Has, like, a creaminess to it. Passion fruit, pineapple leaves, banana flower. I smell, like, a vanilla base in here, which I'm sure it's in there somewhere. But the creaminess in this is nice. Next is mango dragon fruit. This is from 2018. Another super fruity candle, but nothing overly strong where I wasn't worried about, like, it's like I lay in bed and like my candle crock's right next to me along with my Scentsy warmer that I turn on during the day. So like I'm right there, and I don't like to have candles in my bedroom that are like powerhouses because I don't want to be choked out while sleeping with a candle going. Next is coconut sandalwood. And a lot of these, actually all of these candles that are Bath and Body Works are not full candles. They only have like maybe a little bit left. So they don't last all that, like for me, they don't last all that long. But I leave my Crocs on every day. So a lot of these are burned candles that I just was like, you know what, just throw in the Crock. Hey, dogs. Hey, get out. 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 All right. The next one is Tiki Beach. Another classic, like, tropical scent. I really was, like, in the mood for tropical scents. I don't know why, because I'm not, like, a tropical scent girly. Like, I like my tropicals, but, like, only in the summer. But I was just really in the mood. This just has, like, a creamy coconut vibe to it because it has warm vanilla musk, orchids, and toasted coconut. So, a creamy coconut type of scent. Which kind of fit my theme of, like, the coconut sandalwood, the passion fruit. Like, it kind of matched the theme here. And then last one in this box was mahogany coconut. Jacob really likes this scent. I have the body spray now of it. It smells very good. I'm glad they are starting to realize, like, oh, a lot of these fragrances we can make in body care. So, that was that box. I do have some things I need to put away. I have a little nook behind my bed. And when I am... We're just going to cut that out. Alright. Next is vanilla coconut. I remember buying this. Look how yellow the wax got. Like it literally, it turned on me. And this is from 2018. I remember buying this when we lived in our apartment together. And I used to burn this every summer, and it was so strong. I had like backups of backups of backups of this label. And yeah, it turned on me. So I threw it in the crock, and it was not that good in the crock. So, I mean, it's a good fragrance. It was very strong, but there was something about the vanilla oils in this that were just like, they were not great. Now, I do not reuse a lot of my jars. I have too many. I don't know what I would do with all of them. So this box just goes into the recycle, and then they take it and they deal with it. Next is Fiji White Sands. So this one kind of has more like a fruity, like citrusy, creamy vibe. It does have nectarine in it, which is, I don't know. There's like a weird citrus in this. Like it's not orange creamsicle, but it's like a creamy vanilla citrus, if that makes sense. So not a bad candle. I wouldn't repurchase a lot of these because I'm like, I've had them many of times. And I'm just bored with the fragrances, so I was just trying to get them in and out. Next is Mango Mai Tai. Very mango-y, like a juicy mango, but I think I like the Mango Nectar, which is now Mango Lemonade from Kringle. I like that fragrance better because to my nose, it's more authentically mango, where this just has like an artificial-esque type of scent to it. I mean, it's a candle, so you can't really get much realness out of it. And then this one is, I have, I think, one more of these in here. Yes, I do. Let me grab the extra one. So I have a candle crock in my kitchen as well. And that's normally where I put my, like, fruity gourmand fragrances, but spring has sprung in Ohio finally, but it's 30 degrees outside, so I don't understand how that makes sense. But I started spring cleaning in our kitchen and still working on it. So I went ahead and pulled out my sun-drenched linens. I have two different versions here. This one's from 2019 and this one's from 2021. So I actually like this jar better, the matte jar. Just because it's more like classy looking, but very strong powerhouse candle when it comes to putting it in a candle crock. I mean, burning, it's very strong, but putting that candle crock, it's strong. Fresh cotton all the way, 100%, no questions asked. If you love a good laundry, sun-drenched linen is that girl. She was my original favorite until Laundry Day came around, and I've really been enjoying Laundry Day. I still do. I still have a few of my backups, but I kind of took a halt on my Laundry Day because I'm getting low on them because I stopped buying a ton of Bath & Body. Like, I'll still buy, but I passed up on the $12.95 sale. I heard there might be a buy two get two sale coming. Like, I don't know if this video probably won't be up by the time that happens, but there's supposed to be a candle sale happening on the 5th of April, and I don't know if I'm gonna get anything or not. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Warm apple pie, just another like really good gourmand, like spicy, but like cinnamon kind of apple scent. Like it smells like cinnamon apples. And I had burning this, I didn't get the flaky crust, but crocking it, I got the crust, I got the cinnamon, like nutmeggy type of spicy apple, I got the juicy apple. Like I got it all in the crock, but burning, I did not, and I don't know why. That's just the Bath and Body Works way. Another one that was actually a rejar because it broke forever ago and I put it in this Sunny Lime jar is Endless Weekend. So Endless Weekend has like a fruity, tropical-esque type of feel, but it gives me like beachy vibes instead of like tropical fruit, like foodie vibes. So it's more of a beachy tone for me. I like the body care, but it's definitely more like, for me, it has to be hot out for me to wear it. Like right now I couldn't wear it as body care, but I do really like this fragrance, but it was time to use my rejar from a couple years ago. That was 2021 where I rejarred that, I think, because it shattered in my box and I was mad because it had my French Lavender Honey candle in it. That was part of the lavender test collection online, and it shattered both of them and I was so mad. Gonna mix it up with a Fresh Cut Lilacs. I've had this candle since 2018. Super strong, powdery lilac scent. I actually like the Fresh Lilac from Kringle a lot better than Bath & Body Works because the Kringle version is more authentically lilac, whereas the Bath & Body Works one has this powdery, powdery artificial type of background to it that I'm just not liking anymore. I don't know if they're changing something with their florals, but they need to get it together. Next is Firecracker Pop. I just wanted to finish her off. I only had like a really tiny bit in this, but honestly I could have put it in I could have put it under the lamp too and called it a day because there's literally only a little bit. Super cherry, like a cherry like bomb pop. I really like this scent for like 4th of July. I'm hoping I'll get an extra, like a new one, but I was just trying to use it up because I have candles still in my stash. Like after this video's done, I'm gonna pull out more candles to use up, and then I'll probably do a video for like what's to come for April. But I am just so tired of burning a candle, and I've said this before. I'm tired of burning a candle and then putting it back when it's not done. I finished, to speak of finished candles, I did finish my Mon Amour 3-wick, like finish, she donezo. She's currently in another box in my kitchen, ready to go for the dump. And because I have a backup of the same jar, I started burning that. I also finished the Kettle Corn country jar that looks like this. And that one, if you want a strong candle that will choke you out literally and blow you out of the house, put a Kettle Corn from Country Candle in a candle crock, and I kid you not, that thing is so freaking strong. I had to turn off my candle crock. It was so strong. And then when we left, we did something. We left and we came back home. Nothing was on. No crocks or anything. Like no wax warmers, nothing. I still smelled Kettle Corn. I even smelled it outside my house. It was so strong. That candle itself, like burning, is strong, but I did not think, I don't know why it didn't like click in my head, putting in a candle crock is going to be stronger. So I finished that one in the crock. I also finished a Toasted Vanilla Cupcake 4-wick candle from Homeworks. I did that with the Kettle Corn to kind of give me like a bakery kind of vibe. So good. What else did I finish that is not in this? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Because I could not fully remember. Island Margarita. We already know. Super fruity. Margarita-esque, tropical-esque type of fragrance. Finish this up. I've had this since 2019. I'm going through all my old candles and pulling them out, crocking them, getting them out of the way. So that was next due. Here's one from that same collection with Endless Weekend, Tropical Island Bliss. I remember getting this for Candle Day. This has like a creamy coconutty, it says it has fresh pineapple and mango in it. I just get like a creamy coconut. I don't get anything else out of it. And like the fruit notes didn't come out when I crocked it, but it was still nice. But time to go. To go with the coconut theme, Sunkissed Coconut. I really wish this was stronger. Even in the crock, it wasn't performing very well. This candle was so light. Like, it had so much potential to be good. And then it just crapped out. I think there's a candle, I don't know off the top of my head, but I thought there was a candle that was repackaged Sunkissed Coconut. It's better, but I can't remember. And I thought there was a soap too that had the same scent notes. I finished a lavender Kringle candle. I just threw this one in the crock because I already have a lavender candle in my stash. So I just threw this in the crock in our bedroom just because I really like lavender at night. Eucalyptus mint. This one's now in a 3-wick jar. I obviously have like an upper respiratory, you can kind of still hear it, an upper respiratory infection. And eucalyptus, anything minty to kind of help breathe better. I was melting, burning, whatever I could find that had strong eucalyptus in it. I was using it. Gray. This one, I actually never got to burn. I just went ahead and threw it in my crock. I was like, you know what? Just throw it in the crock. I needed something to throw in. So that one had like a nice cologne, masculine, woody type of comforting scent to it, but it wasn't overly strong. It wasn't like a mahogany teak wood or anything of like an overpower scent. It was just a calm, but like kind of masculine type of scent. And then essentials, I finished this in the bedroom. It has that nice grapefruit scent that I actually like. I'm really not a fan of grapefruit at all. But this one I definitely liked. I do have a full in-depth review of this candle up on my YouTube. What else is down here? I finished Sea Salt Papaya under my lamp. This actually melted. What I like about this candle lamp that I got, and it's the Hestia, I think it's called. If you have a little bit of wax, like even this much, and you lower it just enough, it will melt. At least mine will melt the whole candle, so you don't have to like dump out the wax, which is super nice because I hate dumping out the wax so much. Like, so much. I finished in the lamp Beach Bonfire. Just kind of wanted to get out of the way. It has a smokiness. Like the smokiness really came out where it was almost too much. Smoked birch, cypress, ocean mist, amber. Like it just smelled like firewood. I didn't really get like a beachiness with this when it was under the lamp or when it was burning, because I burned this too. And I didn't get that at all. Glad there was something under that. This one I haven't used yet. All right. I crocked a lava cake in my kitchen crock. Maya. This one's super chocolatey, but it has like a powder. I wish there was notes on this. It has like a powdery element to it that I didn't like that much when it was crocking. I never smelled it while I burned it, but it had like a powderness to it that I didn't really like it in a chocolate cake candle. This one was black tie. I really, really like this container. Super heavy on like a woody cologne scent. Patchouli, aged bourbon, Palo Santo, smoked vanilla bean. Definitely a woody cologne scent. I think I'm going to try and finagle this jar into something. I don't know what though, like what I'm going to use it for, but I think that was it. So like I said, I do have a few crocks in my house that I use, so that's how I'm able to get through a lot of candles in the crock. Just because I still have a lot. I still have a lot of candles. And a lot of wax melts. I did finish some wax melts, but not enough. I kept switching my wax instead of just finishing the bar that I'm already using. I really need to implement that, because that would be nice. So I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching my video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below, what did you finish during March? What's your plans for April? Do you have a theme for April? I need to just, like right now I'm looking at my collection and I'm just like, I don't know what I want to pull out. Like, I don't know what my theme is, because I still am actively reviewing candles. I'm going to work on, where is it at? My blushing blooms, I think, or blushing blossoms. I can never remember if it was blooms or blossoms from Kringle. Moo! Moo! I am still actively reviewing candles, so don't be alarmed. I'm trying to get back in the flow of things where I'm having content on my videos or on my YouTube channel every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern. But that is just content like this, where it's like an Empties, a haul, a shop with me, or my wish list, or things like that. Wax basket. Just sturdy content. When it comes to reviews, though, there are days where I'm not burning or melting or crocking a candle. Well, not really crocking. I'm always crocking something. But where I'm not actively burning or melting any scents that I need to put up and review. So my review schedule will be whenever I am ready to review it. I'll post it. So I have coconut blueberry tart ready. That will be ready in by the end of this week. I have blushing blossom. I'm pretty sure it's blushing blossoms. 3-wick from Kringle. That one's ready to go. I have botanicals by Kringle. That one's ready to go. Vanilla and Musk by Bath & Body Works. That one's ready to go. White t-shirt, finally, from Bath & Body Works. That's ready to go. So I have some candle reviews that will be popped up here and there. But steady content will be Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Eastern. Let's hope that I can stick to that. I do have a crap ton, and I mean like 10 plus videos ready to go, edited, just ready to be scheduled and posted. So as long as I keep ahead with this kind of content, I'll be good to go. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you're notified when I upload those videos, or just check back every Tuesday and Thursday. But like I said, I'll have candle reviews kind of floating in. So some weeks you'll get 2 videos, some weeks you'll get 3 or 4 or 5. It depends on what I'm reviewing, what I'm doing, and what's coming out. So yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video.